Welcome back to another episode of Eric's Camping Adventures. I'm doing some fishing of some wires today. I'm going to pull it in my back soft top where the zipper's at here. Run it through the paddings here, under the padding and then under the carpet. It's an antenna for a GMRS radio I'm going to install. Not sure about all the details yet. This is an absolutely miserable, humid, rainy day, and I have zero air coming through this Jeep. It's definitely not a camping day. I just have to go to here because I just need that hole right there. One nice thing about the soft tops is I can get in there and get things connected. This is one of those days I'm just hoping to get some things done to make my next few trips easier. I want to get this GMRS radio mounted somewhere, and I also want to find a way to strap in my jackeries in a way that they're not going to be bouncing around and maybe destroying the charging jack or USB ports while they're being bounced around in the Jeep. My solution is right there. It's those T-bolts in the soft top rack. The padding on the roll bars in a Wrangler is a very nice place to hide wires for accessories, and I have to admit I'm exploiting this to the maximum here. I'm going to run the power source for the radio down the driver's side, and then we're going to connect it up later at the bottom of the roll bar. That was a miserable, humid, rainy day. It looked cooler because the sunshine wasn't out, but the humidity level was so high from the rain. I just stopped, and I just want to show you how I finished up at a later time in a cooler spot. Zip ties are awesome. After getting the antenna wire zip tied down to my other wires, well, let me just talk you through what I did inside. I'm not going to actually show you. I went to my radio, which I do not have a radio in here, and I just tapped into those wires over there, the one that I knew was a radio, and I came in and I ground it up there, and I ran the wires from the back post under the carpet, just right along the edge here, and then up to that spot over there, and you can see some black, red coming out right there. And so that operates the ignition. When the ignition turns on, the GMRS radio is mounted up here with a clamp. For now, I just have the mic just tucked in the back of my pocket. There'll be something else that handles that later, but for now, I'm just going to stick with that. This is just my first try with it. I kind of like where the speaker is mounted up there because it is right in my good ear. You're going to find out what that means at some point. But it's mounted right behind my good ear and should give me some good sound for hearing. One radio I bought, I thought it was a GMRS radio, and it was not after all. And I apparently was using it on emergency bands. It was advertised as a GMRS radio. And, well, didn't get arrested for that, but I do have a license right now. 35 bucks on the FCC website, so I'm all covered there. And I'll probably just be carrying another little handheld. I have two other handhelds I can take with me that I can use for communication. I like it. I've forgotten. I buried them places in my Jeep, and then I can't find them when I want them. Can't hear them going down the road. Hopefully this will solve that problem. Last thing I did for my next trip was I took some T-bolts and I ran them into the grooves on the soft top tracks, and I created some straps to hold down my jackery and my rock pals. So here's T-bolt strap. I'm going to bring my rock pals out, and I'm going to just hook that up here in a minute, and that will solve a couple annoyances with traveling. That should hold pretty good. Let's get back inside there and test the radio, make sure it works. Let's test this out. Power on. Let's see what happens here. Hey babe, can you hear me?
Yes.
You want to go camping?
Honey, I think I told you.
You told me what?
I have a conference.
So you can't go? You can't go?
Maybe next time.
All right. So what about my friends, though? I might poison them with my cooking.
Well, that seems like that's your problem, not mine.
Okay, I'll go by myself again if that's what you want.
Have fun.
See ya. Bye.
Have fun. I love you.
I love you.